Hi Scorpio, this is Vanessa. I'm here to do your weekly reading, week beginning 5th of November to the 11th of November. So let's just start and see what energies you're working with for the week. Hope you're all well. Okay, overall energy, you have the the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So make sure you can all see your cards. Okay, so coming into the beginning of the week, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, he's talks about he's very passionate and he's very adventurous, and he's a risk taker, and he's a knight who follows his passions. So for some of you, I get the feeling that you are going for a dream of yours that you've had for a very long time, and I get the feeling that you've been sitting on this idea for quite a while, trying to weigh out whether you should pursue it or not, and I get the feeling that you finally made a decision to just go for it, and you are going to pursue that dream of yours. It's no longer a pipe dream. You're actually taking action, and you're starting something new. For some of you, this new venture, I get the feeling that it might require you to move far away from either the town that you live in, or even abroad. For some of you, I'm also getting that this Knight of Wands is coming towards you. So maybe a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. They may be pursuing you. So they may be asking you out on a date. They may want just to start a relationship with you. On the flip side, I'm seeing that this fire energy person is actually leaving the scene. So for me, I'm seeing a kind of a breakup with a fire sign. I'm also getting the message that this fire sign energy person may have been kind of circling around you, trying to get your attention for a while, and you're just not interested, and they're like a stink that just won't go away, and I think they finally got the message, and they are leaving. So they are leaving you alone now. We move on to the Five of Wands in reverse. Now, for some of you, with this fire energy, I am getting the message that for the person who left, they regret their decision to leave. They are the one who called off the relationship. I think they're having second thoughts about it. They regret their decision, and that might not be the last that you'll see of them. I get the feeling that they will be coming back to you. I'm getting the message with the Five of Wands that there's a dispute over a situation. I'm seeing kind of like invoices or just some papers, and there's an error on there or something, and this is what this dispute is about. With the Five of Wands, I'm also getting the message that I'm hearing reconciliation. So it's either some of you are reconciling the relationship, or with a previous fallout with people around you. For example, it could be family or friends. I'm also getting that with the reconciliation, it does come with a price, or whatever that means, or there are some terms, so on someone else's terms or something. So I don't know if that makes any sense for anyone out there. So as we move along, middle of the week, we have the Death card. So the Death card talks about an end to something, or a change is taking place, and as with all endings, there is a new beginning. So for some of you, the Death card could be in reference to the reconciliation, where everyone decides to just bury the hatchet, and just like I say, reconcile and put an end to the situation. For some of you, it may be in reference to the relationship. Either the relationship has ended for good, or you've decided to give the relationship another chance, but this time I get the feeling that someone is putting their foot down, and something needs to be different, something needs to change, something needs to be different, something which either was a bad habit or some bad behavior. I'm getting the feeling that someone is saying that has to stop, that has to change, or there will be no relationship anymore because I'm not putting up with that. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So we move along and we come to the King of Swords in reverse. So with the King of Swords in reverse, I am getting the message that someone is being quite irrational with their demands. I'm also getting that someone is being rather unfair, or they are I'm getting that someone is not going to change their mind. They're being very stubborn about something. I'm kind of hearing this dialogue where someone's saying like, "Oh, you know, you're not serious, right? You are joking, right?" And someone replies, "No, I'm dead serious." So that is what I'm getting for some of you out there, or someone out there. So you may be dealing with an air sign, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I feel with the King of Swords, like I'm feeling rather like drained at the moment. So it's almost like when you talk to them, it's really draining. It's really taxing, and it's just, you just don't have the mental capacity to have this conversation with them, or to converse with them, because they are either intentionally or unintentionally being a bit awkward or a bit difficult. So as we come to the end of the week, towards the end of the week, we have the Emperor. With the Emperor, I get the feeling that this may be you, and you're sitting strong. You're no longer going to get involved or entertain anyone who brings you this bullcrap or nonsense, whether it's this irrational and unfair person or the relationship situation. I just get the feeling that for some of you, you're done, you've heard enough, you've seen enough, and that's it for you. Or this could be someone around you who's a little bit older than you, or much older than you, and they are establishing some very rigid rules. The Emperor, he's very structured, and he is about rules and stability, and this could represent anyone who has authority in your life, either your boss or a family member. With the Emperor, I'm also getting that for some of you, someone is trying to stop you from doing something. I'm getting the feeling that someone is testing your patience, and they're really rocking the boat with you. I'm getting the message that someone is hiding something from you, like literally hiding something away, so you can't find it, so you can't go about doing your thing. Okay, and then we move along to the weekend, and we have the Star card in reverse. With the Star card, I'm getting a loss or something. So this might be linked to this card here, where we talked about someone deliberately hiding something away from you, and you probably just think that you've misplaced something, or you've lost it. The Star card is also known as the Wish card. So for some of you, I get the feeling that you've lost hope in a situation, but more strongly I get the feeling that, as mentioned before, that you have lost your patience. I'm also getting the feeling that some of you are thinking that something's a waste of time. It's kind of like the attitude of or someone saying, you know, what's the point? I'm also getting that some of you have waited a very long time for something which is yet to come to fruition. So for those of you who are waiting for something, or you've tried to manifest something in your life, just have a little bit more patience and just give it a little bit more time, and whatever it is, don't lose hope, because I just get this feeling that it is on its way to you, and you will see it soon. So we end the week with the King of Pentacles in reverse. So the King of Pentacles upright, you know, he's a very abundant king. He's financially stable. He you know, he has all his riches around him, and he's just luxury. You know, he's just oozing luxury here. So I think in regards to the Star card being in reverse, where you know you're kind of losing hope, I think that's where it's led you to be feeling like the King of Pentacles in reverse, which is not feeling really secure or stable or abundant in any way, you know. And King of Pentacles, it doesn't have to talk about financial stuff. It doesn't have to talk about money. It could be any area of your life, really. So like I said, don't lose hope, because I really do think that whatever you wish for, you're wishing for, or you're trying to manifest, it will come to fruition. It is just going to take a little more time, you know. With the Pentacles there as well, Pentacles, it is more of a slow energy, so just give it a little bit more time for you to see. So with your overall energy for the week, you have the Knight of Pentacles. So again, the Knight of Pentacles, the energy with the Pentacles, it is very slow moving, and I get the feeling that this week is all about testing your patience, and you just have to try and stay grounded. Try not to force things, especially with the Star card energy down here. I really do think that this is within divine timing, so you just have to really just wait for this, when the timing is right. Okay, so let's see what angel, which archangel you're working with this week. Archangel, please give me a card. getting a rather really, how do I put it, like a really draining energy for you guys. So for some of you, all this stuff that you're going through, like the first half of the week, just may be a little bit taxing mentally and physically. But okay, anyway, you have gifts from God, and it's Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. So let's see the message for... Okay. The message reads, Heaven is expansive and ever increasing. One of the ways in which heaven expands is through giving and sending love continuously. This love is sent your way in many forms, and your only task is to be willing to receive. Right now, the answer to your prayers await your willing receptivity. Open your arms to these gifts. Your Creator wills that you be happy, healthy, secure, and that all your needs will be provided. Release any fears of receiving to me. So with whatever you're wishing for here, if you ask Archangel Sandalphon for guidance, then I'm sure he is more than willing to help you and guide you through this week and through whatever it is that you are wishing for. So that was your reading, Scorpio. I hope you have a good week. Please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel to show a bit of love and support. And take care, and I hope I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye bye.